Hey everyone. Today, I want to talk about something super important. Why wild animals don't belong to your home. I get it. Animals are fascinating, and having an exotic pet sounds exciting. But trust me, it's not worth the risk. The animal kingdom is a source of wonder. Wild animals, with their beauty and grace, captivate us. It's understandable why some people desire their companionship. However, keeping them as pets presents a serious ethical dilemma. Wild animals are not domesticated. They have evolved over millennia to thrive in their natural habitats. These habitats provide the complex social structures, varied diets, and freedom of movement that they need. A life in captivity simply cannot replicate these conditions. Confining them to a home environment deprives it of its natural instincts and behaviors. This can lead to severe psychological stress and suffering for the animal. Take, for example, the African gray parrot. In the wild, these intelligent birds fly miles each day, socializing and foraging. In captivity, they are often confined to small cages. This restriction can lead to boredom, frustration, and even self-harm, as seen in feather plucking. The ethical implications are clear. Keeping wild animals as pets often comes at the expense of their well-being. Beyond the ethical considerations, the welfare of wild animals is significantly compromised in captivity. Providing adequate care for such animals is incredibly challenging, even for experienced individuals. Their needs are complex and often impossible to meet in a typical home environment. Many wild animals have highly specialized diets. Replicating these diets in captivity can be difficult and costly. Furthermore, the enclosures required to house them safely and humanely are often beyond the means of most individuals. A small enclosure might seem spacious to us, but it's a far cry from the vast territories many wild animals roam in their natural habitats. The consequences of inadequate care are severe. Malnutrition, stress-related illnesses, and behavioral problems are common in captive wild animals. For example, primates like monkeys are highly social animals. When kept in isolation, they can exhibit signs of depression and anxiety. It's a stark reminder that a wild animal's well-being is intricately linked to its natural environment and social structures. The desire to own one often overshadows the very real dangers involved. These animals, by their very nature, are unpredictable and can pose significant risks to human safety. Even with the best intentions, an owner cannot erase a wild animal's instincts. A seemingly tame animal can react instinctively, leading to bites, scratches, or even more serious attacks. Beyond the immediate physical danger, they can also carry diseases that are transmissible to humans. These zoonotic diseases, such as rabies and salmonellosis, can have serious health consequences. The risks are not limited to the owner either. Anyone coming into contact with the animal, including family members, neighbors, and even veterinarians, is potentially at risk. Moreover, the exotic pet trade fuels the illegal capture and trade of these animals, decimating wild populations and disrupting ecosystems. The ethical and welfare concerns surrounding wild pets are reflected in the legal landscape. Many countries and regions have strict regulations or outright bans on owning certain wild animal species. These laws are in place to protect both the animals and the public. Owning a wild animal illegally can result in hefty fines, confiscation of the animal, and even jail time. Beyond the legal ramifications, the capture and trade of these animals for the pet trade have devastating consequences for conservation efforts. Removing them from their natural habitats disrupts ecosystems and can push already vulnerable species closer to extinction. Furthermore, the release of unwanted exotic pets poses a serious threat to native wildlife and ecosystems. These animals can become invasive, outcompeting native species for resources and introducing diseases. The allure of owning a wild animal is understandable, but it's crucial to remember that these animals are not suited for life in captivity. Their welfare is compromised, and the risks to both humans and the environment are significant. Instead of seeking to confine these magnificent creatures, we should focus on appreciating them in their natural habitats. Support conservation organizations, advocate for responsible wildlife tourism, and educate others about the plight of wild animals in the pet trade. Let's choose respect and responsibility over the fleeting satisfaction of owning a wild animal. The future of these animals, and indeed the health of our planet, depends on it. So, what can you do if you love animals? Consider adopting a pet from the shelter. There are so many dogs, cats, and other domestic animals that need loving homes. Or, if you are really passionate about wildlife, get involved with conservation efforts. Support organizations that work to protect natural habitats and species. At the end of the day, wild animals belong to the wild. They have complex needs that we simply can't meet in our homes. Please show your support by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and click the notification bell for updates. Thanks for watching. See you next time.